Yesu wa moyo, kuimba na vigelegele, moyo kondo chirugamo. Share. Mulitiani nekwasu, mulitiani monse. How are you everyone? Share. Yesu wa moyo, kuimba na vigelegele, So mulichani mwene kwasu konse kwa mutambira mulichani tamuye wani nikale network to behave. Just tell the neighbor to say, no, neighbor, please, don't disturb the network. Also, katago ku network yayo. So we are just waiting for the numbers to build up so that we start the Tingayambe kutitiambe kulavira lomba. Wanjeje, may God protect you. Ziko mongako. The good people of Petauke, the good people of Petauke, they will remain the good people of Petauke and Zambia at large. Watching you here, Chipata City. Okay, how are you, my brother? Thank God Almighty for keeping you safe. Thank you. Nakumbu iracheka. Hega master. I'm watching stuff from Kita Kopa Bell. Thank you. Honorable Nikudara Zona JJ. Thank you, yeah, long time indeed. Yeah, lero tupati kambepo omba pa bintu because vantu vankalangako zi tungole kelera lini charo chasu chukuya chiwonongeka that's why mulungu otisunga kutifikisha pano kuti nase pakine ngotsungira ine nase kuti toikako motikaike po mau yatikerero. I would have listened to you, but the problem is I only listen to people speaking English. Yeah, so never mind, my brother. How about Monga? Your surname can tell. Honorable, good to see you. Yeah, active, be safe. Thank you, Ziko Mongako. Watching you live in Parliament, sir. See now, Binwell has taken your duty, sir. Thank you, yeah. Always, when God closed the other door, always open the other door. How are you, my honor? Chair, missing you. Thank you, at Bwanjiwe. Thank you, Masakala. Nice to see you, Honorable JJ. I'm watching you from northwestern Zambia. Thank you, Ziko Mongako. My brother JJ, how are you doing? Long time missing you. May God continue protecting you from the plans of the devil and his worship. I thought you will forget Chinsenga, Honorable Kiki. Yeah, inamama kuli monheru wakwe chifuma. Kulie, no one can forget where he's coming from. Always, he will remember where he's coming from. So, chitundu tingaruveri nyaa. Chitundu tili nacho, nacho. So, lekanika nyimbo kasire, tiambe kukamba, kumatembe zako tiama numbers ya kweleko patondo so that tiambe romba kukamba. So, akaka nyimbo ni ngondo ya chilungamo. You know, this Nkondo ya Chilungamo, you should listen it very well. Mkoi mvishisha ngako, mukumvwe, ungezopempa wandutu wopempa, kutikunkane Nkondo ya Chilungamo. Has been found in Zimbabwe waiting for repatriation back to Zambia. Oh, okay. Watching you from Nakonde border, Zambia. Banda, I'm watching you. Thank you. So, let me just get the notebook so that we continue from there. Okay, so here I've got a problem. I can't see the numbers now where we are. So mungatujeko kwa mtambira my numbers yafika pani. My numbers you type in the section in the comment section. What is happening to Zambia? Sure, people can't live in peace again. Just learn from one place to the other. May God help us. Yeah, so we are just waiting for one. So it should just go to 4 so that we start. Tiambe kulabira lomba. Pali yamene ya matopiki yatenzita pali topic yatenzita postinga. Yesu wa moyo akulimba na ndimjerekeze. Nice to see you, our mfumu from Eastern Power. God loves you. Thank you. Zikomo Twarumba. Ichora tata Mlenga Talesha Ichola. Now intisanga isenda longamu. So today what we are discussing, we are discussing about what has the foreigners in our country. Chatiponera muziko mwaso ni chinji. And pali pamene hivi tufuna tikambe pali vantu vangani wa matopic yangani yali 4. We are going to talk about the UPND government and President Hakainde Hichilema. 1. 2. The traditional leadership. 3. The church. 4. NGOs. Because these are the stakeholders of the country. Our country. These are our many stakeholders who are supposed to know to say, okay, yes, this is how the country is supposed to move. Because we can't all keep quiet and letting our country be destroyed, be divided. We can't. That's why I'm sure God saw it fit that some other people, He was keeping them somewhere, everywhere in the world, even during the time of Jesus. There were some disciples who were somewhere. So the things tonight which we are discussing, it's the UPND government and Mr. President Hakainde Hichilema, the traditional leaders in our country, the church in our country, the NGOs in our country. Yeah, and I always say, my leadership is like a dustbin. So I don't care, you can insult here, you can come and insult, you can praise me, everything I receive. Just the way I'm saying to say, a leader is supposed to be like a dustbin. To accept everything, either rotten, good, everything. As a leader, you're supposed to accept it. And also, as a leader, you should accept criticism, but not insults. Let people criticize you. Let people tell you where you're not doing good. That's leadership. So, we are good to go. It's 4 now. We can start talking now. So we'll start with the UPND government. UPND government and Mr. Hakainde Hichilema. In our country, that other month, in June, the thief. We lost the president, the former 6th president, Mr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu. After losing Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu, everyone, and he was the only former surviving president which the country had. And the former president, that's where we usually get wisdom from. If the time like this, if the former president was there, we are not going to be embarrassed in the foreign land like the embarrassment we are going through today in South Africa. Chira chuchitika ku South Africa ni chabwino lini hai. It's not good, ni embarrassment. That's why tufungalomba tikambe pali UPND government na Mr. Hakainde Hichilema. Why are we experiencing those embarrassment that side? Because one, everyone is quiet. And every president has got advisors. But all the advisors, they are quiet. No one is advising the government to avoid such embarrassment, which can be avoided by good leadership. And it's not the first time to lose the president. And all the presidents whom we have lost, they usually leave the will behind. Everyone leave the message behind. We had even the third Republican president, former Levi Patrick Mwanawasa, who on record left everything to say, me, when I die, things should move like this. But now, because of the good leadership, which usually be there, that's why you found that even if someone has left the will, but because of the good leadership, because of the people around, they usually sit down nicely, talk, and they usually be no problem. But today, why it has changed? We have lost it. This is not the first funeral for the former president. We have lost 6 presidents. And before this one, 5. But we never had any problem. Chankala choyamba. But once abantu walizi, once abantu wali quiet, once abantu wamanga pakamwa ni chinji. That's why we said, no, enough is enough. Oro tulira. Because maliro nyampeta okay. I was not supposed to come here, kuyambola vira, koma taona to say, Vintu, mwavankalira lomba pa, nimwa menelini, tienti la vire, let's talk. Maybe tikakamba mene seyo vene mamaliro, maybe baba mvwe. So, the UPND government, what they should know is that in the country, one, Zambia is a Christian nation. We have got Christianity values. We have got our culture, which we have got our culture values. Despite that, we have got also leadership, which is the executive. And the executive, the same executive, they are governing the country. They are not supposed to throw away the Christianity values, 1. Our cultural values, 2. These 2 things, they go together with the leadership. But is the UPND government and Mr. Hakainde Hichilema following these 2 things, Christianity values and our cultural values? This is what now we are supposed now to talk, to discuss. Because first thing, when that funeral happened, the UPND government were supposed first to say, okay, yes, we have got a funeral, but this person who has died, where is he coming from? And where he comes from? Where is he coming from? Yes, he's a Zambian. But which tribe? No, is Nsenga. Nsenga from which province? Eastern province. In Eastern province, do they have culture? Yes, they have got culture. Who are the custodian of the culture in Eastern province? It's the chiefs. But did the UPND government think of all those things? The answer is no. So, Vechchita first the UPND government, together with the president, who is the leader of the executive and the party and the people, is our president. But what he did, it wasn't in order. That's why first thing what he was supposed to do is to say, yes, even if we had differences with the former president, but this time around, let's put our differences aside. This person comes, where he comes from, it's Eastern province. And in Eastern province, there are people. What are we going to do? First step, he was supposed first to communicate. And the Eastern province, we have got 2 paramount chiefs. He was supposed to communicate with these 2 paramount chiefs. Our mafumu abiri, enzofunka president wachitana communicate. Agawaundi na wampezeni. Not just communicating on phone. Mwambo wakana. A president enzofunka kutola ndeke. Not to my minister. That's why if you remember, this is now, I'm being vindicated. I pushed to say we need a religious affairs minister. So, njepatenzo funika lomba watuma ma minister wayanganira pa vachechi, wayanganira pa vaufumu, wabatuma na ndeke kuluta kula nokamba tuseta wera kuno ayamba kapena nikula gawaundi yewo tawera kuno tampezikana mavuto ni chinji mwana wanuku atisiya. So a president atituma utitira vile na mweo. The president has sent us to talk to you, to deliver this message, to say in the country there's a funeral. And then now, asembebe chirandira. After wachirandira, from Gawaundi, asembebe rutakuli wampezeni. After kuchoka kuli wampezeni, asembebe wera kwamba kumfumu mumunzi muchoka ICAO. Mpetauke, tina machief ya 3, Mpetauke district. Tina mwanja wantu, amumbi, akalinda walo. Asembebe nkarana opansi soti. Osati kutuma kuyoba tuma utiwerani kuno. Not going, just sending maybe the chopper to go and get them. No. Send people to go and talk to them first. No katanguku. Kapena ni mbuzi, kapena ni ngombe. To say, hii ngombe tawera chalo. Tati, muna maliro, muna muziko muli maliro. Pamuli maliro, tiendeshe tiani. Vala lomba sembe, venkara pansi, no kamba to, okay, tamvwa. Ko masota president otipe tuwape ompempani uti muwere mkalile pamozi muike nzeru pamozi chifukwa maliro ayachitika penzefe bwino katijana. Chechenzo funikonga. Then wakawaita kula machifi wala asembepechi wera mlusaka asembebe nkara pansi. Wankara pansi kapena ni community house. Kuchoka community house kula asembebe nkara pansi. From community house asembebe nzeru uta kunganda ya maliro. Not kuruta paloji. Mwambo wakana, mungaruteri ni paroji, kuyolira maliro. Tankara na maliro 5 ya. Yenze vuta kwenze ruta na mkoti, yenze ya president wasu, voyamba keke. and kwenze will kwenze mau yechisia vasiya ya mau during keke tiona vaisiyo veruta kunganda kwa keke na mafumu no luta no aperekeja no kiola vijana, they talked, they discussed. That's leadership. So lomba va UPND government na president, these is mpamvu zamwenze mwipasiwa mu 2021 zina expiring date. Expiring date ili pa president mufuniko kumva to say nanga ichi chintu chikayochoka mu manja mwangu charuta muimu yake neo nankala foma nane pano paziko muntu akabadwa shakia kineta kuembekeza nikufa nanga nikafwa ngati ni vana wangu vana amene wali ku South Africa Tasila amama Esther vaanti wa Besa ngati amene lomba wenze ba sister wa president current wa HH wenze mwana wao miandalikula kwenze wa mai wa mtinta lomba na veve uvuti wa tenani veve wangamvwe bwino. Can you allow that? If he can get all those things, put them in his shoes, how was he going to feel? Assembly umvwe bwino. So vintu vyakine tento organiza to say okay apa chuchitika nanga ichi chuchitika, what am I creating? Ni legacy, what legacy am I leaving behind? By UPND, what legacy are you leaving behind? What about your children? How are they going to be treated when you are gone? Are you sure? Are you sure people they are going to forget whatever is happening? Keeping the funeral. Ni maloza kusunga maliro yakuya mu 3 months romba maliro tukaruya sunga. Ni maloza. You need to show leadership. And leadership, it's not mkoti, Si mkoti, That's why musogoleri wa UPND. Kolo banganda. Ngati kuskulu enzo enda na mendo, enzo vutika, enzo chitatiani, akakula kolo. Okambalini tuse romba, nane panankana nganda yangu, vana, the children should start going through what the parents were going through. No. Because the parents, they suffered so that the children, the children shouldn't suffer the way the parents suffered. But it's not leadership when you say because me I suffered, even my children should suffer. No. Even Jesus, yes. Mwechi vutikira, aliyekame vutikira wonse vana wake, seo pano paziko, aliyekame to say, because nena vutika, nufuna namwe mwemwe bandu mwetu mungale paziko, mukangale muko vutika. No, wa UPND. Simwa mene, it's not like that. So, we are asking you, let's bury everything, let's start afresh. Go there. That's why you heard by UPND, just recently, the paramount chief of the Chewa people, Govt, was in Kasama as a guest of honor. They asked him, people asked, the journalist asked him to say, what are you going to talk about the funeral? What? You saw the answer. He said, I don't know that we have got a funeral. You can imagine the paramount chief answering you like that, to say he doesn't know to say there is a funeral. What does it mean? What does it mean by UPND? Or maybe you thought that maybe he was just joking. Maybe the paramount chief was joking. He wasn't joking. That means that you didn't follow the procedure. So he's still waiting. He's still waiting. Remember, kuliye mwana ekulira kolo. Kuliye mwana ekulira kolo. So even na weve wala ku South Africa, wonse tina makolo. So na weve wana makolo ku Eastern Province, wala mafumu wali ku Eastern Province wala. Vakamba vila. Kuliye anga sushe kula. But you instead of you following the procedure, you rush to court. Court won't solve anything. This issue which is there, it's not about the court to sort out those things. That's why you want to say, once my chief, wako Eastern Province, where is he? Welcome Marine. And it's good, and you are lucky by UPND to say, wa Paramount Chief, wa Gawaundi, pech wakuonsha ukasama weyanka to say, I don't know about the funeral. That was supposed to open your mind. Kumusegula ninzeru. To say, why wa Paramount Chief, wakamba to say, wozu alini kutikuli maliro, koma maliro nishiakia mu 3 months. Yakalio ikiwa. Ni maloza. Kwasu tikuti ni maloza. Abomination. A taboo. Taboo. Chikalio chitikako. From independence until now. Chikalio sungapo maliro. Yoro ya mfumu. Chifukwa ECL. Ku Eastern Province alimonga ni mfumu. ECL. He left very big legacy in Eastern Province. ECL. From independence. We have got 2 paramount, in Eastern Province, it's a blessed province. We have got 2 paramount chiefs. But these chiefs, from independence, they were not in talking terms. But ECL in 2020, he made sure these 2 chiefs, they met on the same table. They started talking. For the first time in the history of Zambia, Paramount Chief Gawaundi and Paramount Chief Mpezeni to sit on the same table. It was in 2020 under the leadership of Dr. Edgar Chagwarungu. You think that it's not an achievement when we come to our culture? It was a very big achievement because all these 5 presidents, they didn't manage to bring these 2 paramount chiefs together on the same table. It's only Dr. Edgar Chagwarungu who managed. So you think they hate him. By doing that, you think they hate him in Eastern Province. They don't hate him. That's why all of them, they are quiet, because you haven't followed procedures. The procedure was not followed. So can you come to your senses? Send people there now. Go and tell them, the paramount chief, to say, we have got a funeral. And mufunka mukateka pera ni ngombe zingani, mukapereke kwa paramount chief Govt. Mukapereke ngombe kwa paramount chief Mpezeni. Tusetina maliro. Mukapereke ngombe kwa mwanja bantu. Kuti tina maliro, takata ngombe tina maliro, tenze tiruwa kumujani. Muone na maliro yaende. Otherwise, if you won't do this, if you won't follow, kulia jati chimuvinge kula. Nothing will move. Tukongo na tiala vochitika, vuchitika ni vinyinji, there will be an abomination everywhere. Chifuku atikuti ni maloza, seo wako Eastern Province. We say ni maloza, yochitika. Mufuni kwa ruta kwa kalinda walo, kiokata murute mutwale ngombe. To say, spepani tiliewele kuzomu ujani, to say, timuna maliro, timtumila ntiala foni. Mfumu, yutumili wali ni foni, to say, tina maliro uku. Ukuya na kapena na mbuzi, huku, waruta kwa chief, kwa paramount chief, kioba uja, to say, tina maliro, mwana wano atisia. Veve romba wozi walomba mokambira na banja sembebe moja ni tuse mwambo wasu wako Eastern Province ni huyu. That's why romba mutuma Attorney General okyo sevana pa TV okyo kamba tuse no, we should bury first. When we bury, that's when we are going to talk about dialogue. Eastern Province, when the chief, you have lost the chief, and then you are saying that first you bury. Because ECL is like a chief. He was a president. He's like a chief in Eastern Province. So you can't bury him before you sort out any problem. Because when you bury, according to our culture, in Eastern Province, mwambo wakwasu ku Eastern Province, mukaika mfumu, mwaika, mukaliovualika mfumu mwiyake, mukalio kambapo tonse tumavuto tulipo, mukaika nishara mavuto kuliyata kaya konze yaka nkhalilile yamuyayaya mukona ma accident ma vindu vochitika va abomination nishi the country will be ungoverned. So when you lose the chief in Eastern Province, muyamba mwakamba vonse, mukasirija mwakamba vonse, mwakamba mwasirija, mukasirija okamba, ngepa muika. So that para muika chief pala. Muika mfumu nishi mavuto, asiyakulie mavuto, walaila lomba, wamlaila ni bwino tuse, naruta musale bwino, nishi waruta wasiyakulie mavuto. So lomba munuja muntu. Attorney General kia pachano kia sevano kamba to say no tieni tiike kashe then utoku leta ni kuni Attorney General kwa ku Eastern Province kabesha go to Eastern Province ngwani mkapunzile mwambo go for benchmarking in Eastern Province wakabesha sit down with those chiefs find out. It's a taboo. You can't. Lomba pano ku Eastern Province, if you remember, mupetauke. Tenzana maliro ya Nyampande. Machifu ya Nyampande, tenzana maliro ya Nyampande. Tikalioika Nyampande. Vonse tumavuto twenze poti, verabijana, wama banja, vonse, kwa ngara dialogu, na chifi, wasanka, that's why mweona ampezeni wewera nozo za Nyampande alipo. Nishitikalio ikamaliro. After wabazoza Nyampande abalipo the current Nyampande, ngepe chikambalombo tienti ikemaliro. Nosa muona kuti kulie na vuto kulikonse pala. Nishi mwalali ikayonse mavuto. So you can't call for dialogue after burying the chief. No. Mwambo wakana. And namwe mwe wa UPND chamfuniko ziwa nchakuti hii power it's temporal. The power is temporal. Mairomu kabe polini. Now imagine Mr. President niwa mtinta na mianda alimu court during the time of mourning. How can you feel, Mr. President? What legacy are you leaving, Mr. President? Mr. President, do you think the way those in South Africa they are treated, do you think Tasila and Mianda they are going to get along in future? Even now, you are dividing them. Mr. President, you are the one who is supposed to bring Tasila and Mianda together, not dividing them, no. Mr. President, this time around, whatever you went through, forget about those things you went through now. You are a leader. And a leader, you are supposed to suffer, for you to attend to the leadership, you are supposed to suffer on behalf of the masses. So you suffered on behalf of the masses, but let not the masses now start suffering because you suffered. That's not leadership. That's not leadership. Leadership or koro banganda. Vawenzo vutika vira. Now forget. Look, that's why Mr. President, send people, your advisors, to these countries. Send the advisors in Kenya for benchmarking, so that they see what is happening in Kenya. You saw in Kenya there was the country became ungovernable. But what happened? You saw now the one who came number 2. The one who came number 2 in Kenya, Raila Odinga and Ruto now, they are together. If they are going to watch football, you will see them, they are together. Any meeting, they are together. This is how it's supposed to be, Mr. President. Right now, we are supposed to see there in South Africa, not those going to court. You are supposed to send Mama Mtinta, Nami Mianda, to go there, to go and talk to them on your behalf, and hear what they left, and follow it. If it's not follow it, negotiate with them, talk to them nicely, show leadership. We are not going to be embarrassed the way we are, the way the country is embarrassing right now. Remember, we are putting history. Zambia right now is writing history in South Africa. The country now, under your leadership, is living history there. Even if we were in Iraq. Because we can only see such things in Iraq, where there is war. Where there is war. It's not yet, it's not too late. Otherwise, this, every time, there will be just, the country will become ungovernable. I can assure to you to say where we are going. If we leave those things, if we continue with the court way, the way we are going, and then you are even celebrating, because first thing, just after the funeral there, you are supposed even to announce to your cadres, telling them, your cadres, to say, this, the person we have lost, yes, he was my political rival. Now, I don't want to see any cadre issuing any statement. Now today, what we are seeing, just check. When we lost KK, we had cadres. When we lost Chiruba, we had cadres. When we lost Mwanawasa, we had cadres. When we lost Arabi, we had cadres. When we lost Sata, we had cadres. But did you saw what we are seeing today? When we lost these 5 presidents? The answer is no. But today what we are seeing, what is coming out from cadres, we are dividing the country. Tupwanya, chalo chasu, tuchipwanya, chikakati cha Nepolin soti, wana wakakati cha Nepolin soti, our children, they will be divided, Mr. President. This is not time for politics. You are supposed to put your foot down. Tell your cadres, tell all those political parties to say, now we have got a funeral, and the person you have lost is a former president who served for 7 good years. So I don't want to see any cadre talking about this. I don't want to see any cadre from the ruling party, from all the political opposition parties. I don't want to see any statement. There are going to be peace. And even the people, the widow was going to say, yes, I'm protected. But are you sure today the widow can feel protected? They are being insulted left, right, center. Left, right, center, they are being insulted. Can they feel protected? Mr. President, it's not too late. Tomorrow, address the nation. Tomorrow, address the nation. Tell all the cadres, regardless of political party where they are coming from, tell them not to issue any statement about the 6th Republican President, Dr. Edgar Chagwalungu, the late. Issue. Remember, when the president says something, it's policy. So if you stop all the cadres, which means it will be policy. We don't want to be seeing any apology to say this apology, because the apology, they're just coming from one side. The other side, when they do apology, there is no apology, they will be sent to prison. We don't want to see that. We don't want. Because hapa kwetu kuya kulie. We are just being embarrassed. And then you are saying, no, now someone is crying, someone is in pain, and then you are asking, they are even asking to say, no, vachita apologize, change. Muntu ana chironda, mumunyata pa chironda, then mumuiza so tuti, no, achita apologize. No. Mr. President showed leadership. All these presidents showed leadership when we lost the former president. Look about KK. No any cadre issued any statement. The matter was also in court. But it was resolved nicely because of the leadership was there. Vana, you have got children as well. You have got children. "35 years from today, you won't be there. You won't be in that leadership, or maybe have strength even to talk. Because you'll be, maybe if you be there, if God allows you to be there, you'll be odd. No. Tuona maloza, lomba mutuonesha maloza. What are you telling us, the young ones? Because whatever, remember, you are sowing the seed. This seed, it will germinate. And then it will come now for you. Which some of us, we don't want to come and see that, to come and witness that, because we'll be there. We'll be in the leadership by then. We don't want. Ask yourself, are you UPND, to say, why everyone is quiet? The church are quiet. Traditional leaders are quiet. NGOs are quiet. Because if there was democracy, freedom in the country, you would have seen these people to be talking. Just after seeing what happened that day in South Africa in the court, what happened that day, you would have seen NGOs issuing statement. Where is NGO CC, which represent the women? It's quiet. They haven't issued any. Ask the people, your advisors, to say, why is it happening? It was just the same in Botswana. In Botswana, just our neighbor. In Botswana, just our neighbor. The former President Kama was in exile, was removed. All his immunity, security was removed. Everything. And Masisi in Botswana comes from the minority tribe. He started appointing all those positions were from his tribe, from the minority. What happened? When everyone in Botswana were not talking. But what happened when they came to vote? The ruling party managed only to win 3 MPs in Botswana. It's because of the same not coming together. That's why you have seen now the Zimbabwean, the Botswana president, Boko. He said no. In fact, myself, I suffered a lot, but I don't want to go for anyone. There, the same President Masisi, who made him suffer a lot. Where is he? He's enjoying immunity. He's enjoying state security, which he removed from his friend. But Boko said no. Let's emulate our friends. That's why send your advisors to go and do benchmarking. So, you utilize what the paramount chief Govt said in Kasama when the journalist asked the paramount chief to say, what are you going to, what are you saying about the funeral? He said, I don't know that we have got a funeral. Those are big words from the paramount chief. Mark those words, underlining that word to say the paramount chief Govt doesn't know to say there's a funeral. Now you can imagine the paramount chief doesn't know to say the president, there's a funeral for the president in the country. Why? Mwambo mulie ukonge. Then, tikawera kuma traditional leaders. My traditional leaders once very quiet. Let's go back. That's why let's go back to history. In 1990, there was coup in 1990 for Mwamba Luchembe. But the traditional leadership, the church, the NGO came together. They approached the mighty KK to say, this what is happening in the country, it's not good. The founder for FDD, Honorable Christon Tembo, and the group were in prison in 1990. There was dialogue and reconciliation because spearheaded by the traditional leaders, the church, and the NGOs. That's how we sought to say. That's how we sought to say now. Democrats came in. But today, where are our chiefs? Why are they quiet? It's because they are not happy what is happening in the country. That's why they are quiet. If everything was going on well, they would have been talking. But now it's like they can't talk anymore. They are just waiting. They are just waiting for time, for that expiry date. A term of office. Because them, the chief, the traditional leaders, they don't have any term. They don't have expiry date. The only expiry date for their mandate, it's death. But us politicians, what is our expiry date? It's term of office. That's why it's 5 years. So ask yourself to say why the traditional leaders in the country are quiet. Why are they not coming on board to advise? Are they not seeing what is happening? It's still coming back now to what Govt said in Kasama, to say he doesn't know to say there's a funeral. Because you are not involving them. The government, they are supposed to work together with the stakeholders. Who are the stakeholders in the country who are supposed to help the president to govern the country? It's the traditional leaders, the church, NGOs. They have got voices. When they see to say the country, it's going in a opposite direction, they will go and sit down with the leader of the executive, who is the president, to say, no, where we are going, it's not good. Where we are going, it's not good. That's why in 1990, there was reconciliation and dialogue, genuinely, which saw the release of Mwamba Luchembe, who had committed the offenses like coup. Christon Tembo. So it's a lot. And then the churches, where are they today? They are also quiet. Why are they quiet? You think they don't know what is happening? They know. They know what is happening. But it's like they can't talk anymore. Angalaviredi ni soti. So, where is the NGOs? NGOs, where are they today? They are quiet. Which means democracy is not the way it's supposed to be. It's not there. If everyone is quiet, they are scared. Now, if the traditional leaders, they can be scared. The church, they can be scared. NGO, they can be scared. Who is going to talk? No one. Then the country won't be governed well. Because if everything was going on well, like what happened in South Africa in court there, I can assure to you to say the NGOCC, especially for women, they were going to issue statement. And even the same NGOCC, they were going even to go to the president, ask for a plan to go where? To South Africa, to go and sit down with the people there who are mourning. Would have seen the NGOCC, especially NGOCC for women. We have seen them going to parliament to go and sit with the speaker. We have seen them going to different leadership. But why are they not going to South Africa? They're scared. Why are they scared? Oyopa chinji. Oyopa because democracy niyo kati wapa mkosi. Democracy kati wapa mkosi. So, tupemba mwema NGO, it's not too late. Valabideni bantu, otherwise we will perish. The whole country will perish. The church talk on behalf of the people. No, this is not good. Ali wonse muntu enzo kalipa bichitika kula. So, on behalf of those who are scared to talk, today I'm asking the traditional leaders, the church, NGOs to come on board to help govern the country. We can't continue being imbalanced like this. That's why na majaji baseka, bonse baseka. Look, just today, check even the celebration, just saying to say on Friday there will be court case. Everywhere, every cadre has issued statements. Statements to say no. Now, on Friday there will be a court case. Say, we'll see who is going to win. Win what? Win what? Some people are crying and then you are saying that who is going to win? No. Where is our Ubuntu in the country? Where is our Ubuntu? Church leaders, can you come on board? Bring back the Ubuntu. Tell us where we are going wrong to say, no, this direction, it's not good. The direction we are going is not good now. No. No. It's not good. It's not good at all. is scared. But now, this is not the time to be scared. Let's not continue embarrassing ourselves. In fact, now, what he's supposed to do, follow now the good procedure, so that even the matter can be just withdrawn properly, to say, okay, now we have withdrawn, we'll sit now, are we going to follow what, are we going to follow now the will, or what are we going to do? Let's negotiate. You negotiate. To say, oh, okay, no, let's go maybe 50-50, or maybe let's go 100% according to the will. That's all. We lose nothing. No one is going to die. In fact, the leadership, they are the ones who are going to be the winner, because now there will be peace. There will be no more pointing each other fingers. But all of them, even the opposition, they're scared. They can't talk, because whatever they say, you give them tomorrow, you send them somewhere. Their children now, they're even scared, because they're not that themselves they're scared, no, but they're scared because of their children, because the children, they'll have that hate. Him as a politician, he is going to heal, but the children, they're not going to heal. It will take time for them to heal. Even me, I've got children. It will take time for my children to heal. So that's why those others are just scared to talk, but otherwise they are ready to face anything. But when they think to say, the future leaders who are their children, what are they going to live? Yeah, so now we'll open phone calls. The number is there, so you can call, then you contribute, then team veromba kutiende shetiani, because things are not good. So anyone who is watching here, tomorrow if you know any church leader, or if you know any phone calls, yeah. So tomorrow, if you know any traditional leader, approach that traditional leader, tell them to say, no, it's time now to stand up for Mother Zambia. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hello, yes, sir.
Yes, I can hear you. You can contribute.
Yes. I just wanted to ask a question, sir. You have the qualities of being a leader.
Yes.
So, for me, as someone who have believed in you, let me say, I'm not disappointed, but I'm surprised that that's when you are coming up to talk about this issue, which it happened almost a long time ago. So I don't know how you tell the people about the same issue, because there's some people believed in you, like you can take up being a president or what. But I think the things, I don't know if the things which you do are right, or maybe they're just accusing you or what. So I don't know. Maybe you can also clarify on that issue, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. So, on that one, I'll be answering direct. On that one, Kwasu, where I'm coming from, I come from Petauke, and Maliro yali Munganda. So Maliro ngati yali Munganda, mulabira lini, musira nungwe, ndiofu nikola bila. Like the tribal, our tribal cousins, they are the ones who are supposed to come on board. Our tribal cousins, they are the ones who are supposed to come on board to speak for us. But now, because they are scared to say they can be taken to prison, they can be taken anywhere, that's why they are quiet. We have seen to say, okay, what is causing these people maybe not to come out? It's because they are scared. So we'll do it on our own. Because I can assure to you to say, I am a little. Maybe sianga bwere na koti zambo pitiriza. It's because our culture wasn't followed. So mizimu singa chite. That's why kwasu tikankala na maliro according to mwambo wasu. When there's a funeral, you need to inform everyone. Those who are moving on the road, because there will be accident, there will be what? That's what happened. So immediately when you have got a funeral, you need to inform everyone. Then which means everyone will be at peace. You see? So that's why you have seen right now. You have seen, according to our culture, it's normal. You have seen the past these months, check the accidents, the way they are happening.
Yeah. So again, the people in my own scenario, like the way I've involving some people talking, like chatting. So people can rise, but the only issue which they are having is like they don't know if it's true, if our former president, if he died, if it's true or what.
My brother.
People to tell them that yes.
My brother, the president knows about. Are you sure the whole court in South Africa they can sit and then if there's no funeral? No. Yonse ayomawedzi, it's an Zambian if you're talking like that.
Yeah, because that's what most people are saying. Because
Hello.
Honorable JJ Banda.
Yes.
Wandi munokwasa.
Nili bwino mulitana nekwasa.
Bwino. I will remain anonymous baba, mulipe freedom muziko latu muno. So I choose to remain anonymous, but I'm calling within Zambia.
Okay.
My brother, you spoke in sense, and you have just hit the nail on the head. We needed such a voice, because what is happening in Zambia is not nice. Moziva, people are seeing what is happening, but they can't talk. Kurimasai pachakuti chakuti mono, then they are all over. Even the president the other time was saying, even my social media groups, we are there watching you. So it's not like they don't have what to say. They have what to say. And there will come a time when people will speak out. And that time is now. It's coming soon. My will be on the 13th. Then 2026, we are voting on Thursday the 13th. And it's under 1 year. So it's only a matter of time. It's sad that our sixth president has been made to suffer up to this time. It's to bury that man. Let the man rest. Let the family rest. Mali ironi chintu chukulu. We've mourned relatives before. We've all lost a relative here and there. We mourn each other 3 days. How heavy it becomes. Now this man is going to 3 months. The family is still grieving. They don't even.
Okay, you can summarize the lot of chorus.
Okay, yeah. So instead of summarizing, I'll just call up on the president and the government to stand down. Let the family bury the way they want to bury. If Tosani, there's no need. Please, we need healing as a country. Zikomo baba.
Zikomo.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, President, Mr. Banda.
Yes.
Yes, I just want to contribute on the program.
Yes, you can go ahead.
Yeah, you are talking to Nduna Lanson from Israel.
Okay.
Yeah, the problem that I've seen that is there between the government and the Lungus family is just simple. You know, when we are doing politics, we don't understand one thing. Politics is just a game, you get? And the leadership is about responsibility, you get? So now, when they go there, you said if the Lungo's family, they have issues with HH. HH is the current president, you get? I'm non-partisan, I don't belong to any political party. But what I've seen is that they are having grudges between the Lungo's the president, you get? Now, the president is just doing his law. He's not doing it as a part of the family, no. He's standing for us as what? As people of Zambia. Now, if ngati vakunanikani vakuli valungu vazichefya, waona ka? Vazichefya.
My brother, just there. Nyamalila, even you where you are coming from, whichever province, but as long you are coming from Zambia, there is culture. Nyamalila, omukata lini pakamwa. Nyamalila, onkala nzeru zunkala lini bwino mufunika mwemwe bantu muluta lomba lokyoka mbanae. You are supposed to be the one now to talk to that person. You see?
Okay.
Yes, that's according even mwe kwanu kumunzi. Are you sure mwe mufana wako lero afa? Are you sure you are the one who can be advising people? It's
according na mwambo wako asuseo vutu ziwa mwana bilira kuti nyamalira kukata lini kukamba. Mwana bilira kulu kuti nyamalira mukata lini kukamba. Lomba chufunika hapa chakuti ni maliro haya. Mkumvoka aya ni maliro haya. So lomba wazunguruka familia ya lungu ni mapoliticiani.
Vela mwana nduna vamene wala mapolitician. The government were supposed first to communicate with the chiefs. They are supposed to communicate with the party. The party, because they are the friends who are working with the Walungu. So when they to communicate, no wauza to say, apa tenti ikire pamozi malilo. Tenti tiendesere pamozi tia ende shetiani malilo. You see? Asemena wantu wanaona to say, apa kansi palibe enmity. Let's come together. Asembe kwenze vevonse. But pa first, we see a party, the friends from the party was leading. They are mourning from somewhere. You, as the government leadership, you are mourning from somewhere. There were no leadership there. He was supposed first to call all the stakeholders, the church, no matter the difference, the difference which was there between him and the former. He was supposed to call stakeholders to come together. Those stakeholders now, they were supposed to sit to say, okay, what are we going to do? Asemenjeva mene ma stakeholders veruta kiola vira na Mama Esther. Are you sure you can send whenever Rambuya wangu whenever kioka mana you know to say whenever he sides with the ruling party, and then he's the one who was sent. Tikankala na maliro mwe wanduna kwa mchoka tutuma anungwe ndio wera kukamba na nyamalila to say tiendeshe tiani maliro haya tiendeshe teti ndio wopika muona po nyamalira opika pa maliro muona po nyamalira opianga pa maliro
opianga line wangashiteri nizo. Yes,
so lomba government yenze kuni pa kambe na kuchipani kwenzo choka enzo funko ita acting president wamene una given Luminda come here. I'm your president. There's nothing we can do. Oh, so right now let's come together, my brother. Given Luminda, whatever we differed, I'm sorry, but let's see the way forward, how we can end this. Then this embarrassment. Are you sure we are going through this embarrassment just because of the simple sorry? Are you sure? Are you sure to say if the simple sorry came out from the mouth, were we going to experience such embarrassment we are experiencing in the world now? Because the whole world, we are being embarrassed just because of failing to say sorry. Ngoya ni mwere mbani kalata, taziwa ndi mwachipani le mbani kalata. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, yes, be quick.
Good evening, Honorable JJ Banda.
Evening to you. You can go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
It's such an honor to talk to you. It's such a privilege. I'm so happy.
Thanks.
Thank you for being live today. One of the questions that have been burning on my heart is why is there silence from the chiefs on the Eastern Province when we need them the most?
My sister.
I'm calling you from Europe and I choose to remain anonymous.
Okay, now, before you cut, let me answer you this. The chiefs from Eastern Province are not quiet. I'm sure the answer was given by the Paramount Chief last weekend in Kasama. You heard what the Paramount Chief said in Kasama when the journalist asked him to say, what are you talking about the funeral? He said, I don't know that there's a funeral in the country. That was the simple answer.
Okay.
Yes. So why they don't know, that's the reason I said when I started the program to say, the president, they didn't follow the protocol. They were supposed to follow, the president was supposed to call the people who are coming from the Eastern, those advisors, to say, how is the culture in Eastern Province? When you lose someone, what do we do?
Okay.
Yes. What do we do?
Going forward, what do you think is the best way? Do you think bringing the president's body back to Zambia, do you think that's the right thing to do at the moment?
I'm sure that answer you can even have it yourself. To say, if the country is experiencing war, do you think you can have a good send-off?
No. The country right now is hostile.
Yes, because those cadres, the government, they erred because they were supposed, as the president, he was supposed to issue a statement to say, about this funeral, I know I wasn't getting along with the former late president, but I don't want anyone to issue any statement concerning this. Let me first resolve the problem which is there. When I finish, then when we bury, let's bury in peace. Let's forget about whatever happened. Because even Jesus died because of, he suffered because of us.
Yes.
Yes. So even him, the president, he's the last person who is supposed to say, me, I was arrested about maybe 9 times, or maybe me, I was arrested 15 times. He's not supposed to say like that. He was just supposed to say, you Zambians.
Well, we all know why he was arrested. So that is basic.
Yes. So he's supposed just to say, you Zambians, I suffered for you. So let's continue now where we are. And do you know, it was so annoying where to hear to say some youths have been killed. And then the minister says to say, no, the officers were defending themselves. It wasn't supposed to be like that.
Somebody who doesn't have a weapon defend themselves.
Yes, but
why would you kill somebody who doesn't have a weapon?
Yes, but they are saying that during Israel's time, people died. But look, the person who killed Samansama Kaunda, where is that officer? He's in prison.
Thank you.
Have you seen? But now where are the officers who killed the youths in Mfungwe? They are in the street. They are saying that they defended themselves. So where now the former government or the current government, so how can we let them now about the rule of law and the democracy?
No. There is no rule of law in Zambia right now.
Okay, so you can summarize, we get other people.
There's no rule of law. You can't compare the environment now with the environment during His Excellency Edgar Talagwa's Lungu's reign. You can't compare the two.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
So thank you very much for...
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please. Go ahead. Hello?
Mwasebenza otyani?
Nasenza bwino kamwe otyani.
Bwino olwomuvukira pansi maningi ndine Zulu kukopa belt kukitwe.
Okay.
Nkani iri apa ezofunika ati tuyike maliro ya former president. Politics ofunika lini? Politics ofunika lini? Masoli orotyani ezofunika kuti basogoleri tayike kuno ku Zambia tifunyepo politics. Tipasana chale tipasane ulemu. Bakadazi wa UPND bapase ulemu banja la lungu. Leni ba UPND nao bafunyepo vili vonse vilipo tiyike maliro. Basila ni one Zambia one nation inotikazipasana milandu. Makebi Zulu nao Brulu wanga lile ni bwino nao enzofunika kupasa direction ya bwino.
Lomba
mkangano ofunika lini?
Azulu ni konsheko chimozi.
Baba.
Muike tyani maliro a Paramount Chief ozibalini kuti kuli maliro.
Lomba na bebe swanga labira tozi balini.
Ozibalini but you heard on the weekend the Paramount Chief said he doesn't know to say there is a funeral. What does that tell you? Apa. That's why namuja ni kuti apa chufunika a president ankale pansa aone to say pata why a Paramount Chief ekambati ozibalini kuti kuli maliro. So lomba weva president azilo kuti cheni ponya nipani. Where did we go wrong as government? So that now we can move.
Banja rufuna lini. Lomba tikalolesha bwino. Amaye asala esta. Na bana basala.
Azulu kuli mwana ekulira koro. Kuliye mwana ekulira koro, right? Yes, that's so I've answered you to say, if the Paramount Chief said that he doesn't know there's a funeral, and you are saying that wa family wende shalini bwino, amakebi okambalini bwino, which means, ngati mwawaziwisha Paramount Chief, waka kambe na wa makebi. So leave your makebi, leave your makebi, bwino, kuti wa makebi wenzoe ndalini bwino kula, asembe mwichimva kuti ku Eastern Province asembe wedanda ula kuti makebi kwa muchita mba bwino lini werankoni. Koma ifi, the chiefs in Eastern, they are quiet, which means whatever is happening, that's the way it's supposed to be. Which means there's someone who has gone wrong, which is the government. I've told you now, I've come in open to say it's the government. Okay. Okay. Yara? Yes, you can go ahead. I'm good, and you? You can reduce the volume there. Tiri bwino mulitiani.
Tuli bwino. Mfuma tabe kushita
think counter attack vevakamba ni vazulu since vangati vazulu lizinoroshati avasaoneka kwati ni vazulu vozipanga chabe because mumvera kwazo
nukumva summarize it so that pikingeko vakine vantu vodandaula ma section comment mo atofana kambe
ifana tosha respond lezo kamba vazulu vamene vakamba ti vazulu vakukopa belt since vangati vazulu vozipanga chabe because vevakamba sivipalako na muntu eyalila because vazungu vafunika kukamba vintu viveke. I think kumona kwanga government si angana mushe kumbali ya mali.
Okay.
So I think nje kuona kwanga chabe vafunika chabe va accept kwa vali wrong so that vintu vakolera munomo chabe.
Yes. A simple sorry will sort out everything. A simple sorry. SORRY. It will sort out everything. We are not even supposed to go in court to do what. Just say sorry and we'll do this and this and this. That's all. You move.
Sure, wakwasu mugone bwino.
Ziko. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Good evening. How are you, sir?
I'm good, and you? You please quickly summarize. There are a lot of course. Yes.
Long time.
Long time indeed.
Hello, sir.
Hello? Yes, go ahead.
Can you? All right. First and foremost, I want to appreciate you, Honorable, for this program. Indeed, we need to ensure that we voice out, even if this government is trying to practice evil by shutting our voices in this democratic country. Number one, I'll start by mentioning the incidences that have been happening over the death of our beloved former president Edgar Changwa-Lungu. It is clear that this government has no respect at all for the death of our beloved late president. Why am I saying this? Number one, you cannot take the deceased family into the court of law. I feel bad for the deceased family. They have been mistreated, and as a normal human beings, we cannot just let a president who ruled this country for 7 years not to be put to rest for more than 2 months. It is an abomination. This is a case. We need to pray and ask God for forgiveness because we have not showed respect. This government has not showed respect to the death of the late president. We've seen the narratives that were happening. The agreement was done. They changed the agreement. On that particular day, the repatriation was supposed to be done on 18th June. We saw the changes that they did to the reasons known by themselves, and I've seen some other abomination whereby those guys, UPND thugs, that were addressing the remains of our late president as a Katumbi. That is an abomination. And I think as we change government, as we form government, we need to revisit these incidences, and these people must face the law because you cannot address the remains of the former president as a Katumbi. Those people must face the law. And in fact, I was very much bitter. I even wanted to go to the court and file in a summons for those
Okay,
times.
so you can summarize, my brother, so that other people
To
contribute.
summarize, I'm urging everyone that is on this program that let us decampaign this government, because this government doesn't love our people. People are suffering, people are mistreated, MPs have been arrested. They have not followed to save the people. They are just there to do evil and practice evil. So we just need to ensure that by next year we vote out HH and UPND government. Thank you.
Hello?
Honorable.
Yes. You can go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, you can go ahead, please.
Hello.
Yes. People are listening.
The Honorable Mulibwanje.
Tiri bwino mulitiani.
Peshabe bwino. Ni zakamba kumchinyanja chotoka wanikululukire.
Okay. One Zambia, one nation.
No, sorry, volume is lost. Zibakipina ni chani. Sinikumve nani.
Okay, no, one Zambia, one nation. So you can use any language.
So, nezofuna kamba ko palinkani amene bantu bago kamba ma comments ati ni bitterness amene ilengesa family aba late president batu kuti bakanoleta bodi kuno. Bacha abantu tikaikonka nkani kwamene yambira chamene sibafuna yamene ijankani yamene banakamba ba mai watu babetha yakuti sibafuna bodi aba president ba late president kuti bakayuzinge kuma rituals ero montari yense chabi paibe wamene angakondwere muntu wamene ukonda oloniena miwako sungafune bakamuyuzinge kuma rituals yaye. So nilepera kuchita understand bantu chamene bakambatia ini bitterness, ini hatred, ini unforgiveness. Chamene chiripo nikuti vayo patuja muntu vangamuyuzinge kuma rituals. So abantu I think bafunika vankareko reasonable. No ambuchiuna mwamene bevi vaganizira va family.
Okay.
Mwenye siningavumile muntu amene konda kuti using my rituals. Ero chintu chinamu chamene zakambapo bamai bamutinda nibadabwa maningi bacha nibakazi pamene bamuna bawo benzo bamanga tenzovera kuyipa naise ine sina supportepo UPND or one day but nezovera maningi kuyipa pene nezo baona bajamai bangoenda kuma police kwenda ona bamuna bawo because nina mtima wa muntu manje bajamai balinkezi baliziye mukazi muzao bamuna bake bamwalira shuwa deyo eyika baenda bapereka ku court balinkezi bajamai bakwanisa okwera ndeke kuyenda balindoona bamai ba Esther nonkala nawo pansolo bamuna bawo niwovuta bebe tabaona tieni mukazi ndiye mai waziko si mai wa UPND si mai wa Batonga iyayi si mai wa Presinga iyayi bajanywa mai batu bonse muzanda sina bapotere bahakainde iyayi but pene banankala ba president bakazi babo bamutinda banankala ba mai batu bonse muzanda ndiye bamene bafuna kunotuonesa example bana bangono bana bavotera baja ba 2.8 babapunzisa chani baja bamayi olo bamuna bawo niwovuta olo chani sibafuna tibachite bapepesa or whatever baja bamayi bezofunika okwera ndike baindosapota mukazi muzao bamuna bake banafa ndiye amene binachitika chadu bezofunika oyendako baona ti bamuna bawo sibangaendeko bebe azibamayi azibukazi bezofunika oyendako because olo bebe kuti baferero akaende balibanga kondwere kuona ti dambo bapereka kumakoti bamuna bawo bali mumocha
Yeah.
tikaiponapo vintu vaso mu Zambia ero si chintu chamene tifunika kuchita encourage yayi tivaponesa chani vana vatu.
Yeah, we are dividing them.
Volume is very low,
Okay, I'm saying that we are dividing them because right now what we need now it's unity. Unity, that's what we need. Yeah. Okay.
Unity ni pamene ngayambire ni vamai kuyenda kukuja. Bainda vakamba nao sorry sitinaziva ati bamdala vangatisiye in this way. Ero niona futi muma comments vantu vafunza ati kupepesa chani. Vahakainde vapepese chani. Say sorry for what? Vaja vahakainde pamene venzopita muma problems vango mangiwa vango chita chani. Sitina kondwele, that's why no vapasa chance, tina chance. Tina vavotera. But it's because wewe wanapita mavuto ni shina wewe wapitisa muzao mavuto. That is completely wrong. Mamene wewe mamai wa mtinta wanavera kuipa kuna wamna wao wavutika. Mamene wafuni kuongelea muzao kuipa. Because na wewe waisi wanapita ma problems.
Okay, you can summarize?
Okay. Chamene pempa ni kuti vantu bareko organiza pari mutondo ati because ni mutonga olo haifya. Let's continue supporting kuipa kwake. Vamena achita voipa onani ma easterners, onani wa wabemba. Muntu wao ngatalakwa. Tima kamba. Ulibe ati ni buluru watu ni chani kukamba. Tikwebe tima kamba tizama uzirapo. That's why ma comments muyangane masane. Muzao na waku eastern na waku northern lwapula mchinga walimu but na wewe basapota why swangana kupa mutundu. So batonga I'm very disappointed na bantu hao.
Okay.
Sure waona muduru wao wangu chita voipa bambu supporta just because ni mutonga. It's dividing the nation we want. This has never happened. Let's love one another. Let us stand for one Zambia, one nation. Not a tribe, no.
Yeah.
Honorable, I'm very grateful na yamikira Mungu akudariseni. Ndipo nikondwera maningi tima mpempere lako. Tikondwera Mungu anakupulumusani for a purpose. Mungu akudariseni.
No, thank you so much, and I'm sure tomorrow those who are close to the church leaders, traditional leaders, NGO, I'm sure tomorrow they can go and sit down with the president the way in 1990 they went and sit down with the mighty KK and we saw there was democracy back.
Indeed.
Thank you. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. You can go ahead. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Mujali kapena nungwika bwino aonalepo.
Mumvwika labirani. Labirani mwamusanga ti yankeko yake mako.
Yeah, zikomo kwambira aonalepo. Bamwalabira ponse aonalepo bambweka. Ndipo nangalawoya mikira kyoyamba kuti muli moyo. Mulungu akudaliseni ndiponso Mulungu asikudalisani. Aonalepo bamwakamba bonse bambwika. Aba bantu government for the first time in Zambia tiriye ulamuliro tiriye leadership mwakambira mwechitikira maliro muntu ali leader muchalo shuwa angakange kuluta pa South Africa kuona kutyala kuwa pempula bene bamaliro olukuyokamba nao kuliye olakazi ola minister olo cabinet minister aliyense kuliye na ngumozi nomba olumkwizano uyo tingakwiriza netyani muchalo ichi chaoneshera tupatuwa kuti aba president ili bachalo chonse koma na president yambali imozi because there is no way momwe kambira kale makadazo tukwana onyoza chitumbi umalizi sokamba kwa fili mozi ichi chaonesha kuti leadership mwamwakambira kale paliye kuti peze leadership choyamba sembe uja mafumu poona kuti nkhani yenze yovuta sembe uja mafumu olo mafumu wonse amuchalo ku eastern province aitako mafumu ku northern province ku southern western nongala pansi apa pantu palivuto apa pantu kugwirizana lini kansi niyevyeni kuti tinkhale pamo kuti tikile pamo maliro omba icho chiliyo chitike ayi veka ma politician lomba ndio otumana kuti nkoyani ku South Africa mkakambe nawo bala bantu bingathandizeni ayi
Ivo ni chendi mkwasu chifukwa hivi nolo babanja nao wangaone tuse lomba maliro nishi tili uteti ketiani machifi wakwasu kuliye wawera kuzola bila bwino chifukwa mu Zambia muli House of Chiefs kuli chairman wa House of Chiefs ezofunika chairman wa House of Chiefs na ma ministers maybe 5 ministers asembe beruta kwa mpezeni kiora bila nao kuruta kwa gawaundi kula bila nao kuti tina maliro mwana wanu afwa kuchoka kula wawera kwa kalinda walo wawauja amumbi awauja amwanja bantu awauja chifukwa mpeta uke mwa kuchoka ICAO muli mafumo atatu kwenzo funika kuwauja machifi yaba tikawauza machifi tusetina maliro then weve manje kuja sembe wananyamuka nobwera kunkhala pansi na president maliro ya blue was mwana wasu wafa okay kuchipani kwenzo pezeka na yake mwabauja yaitilie bauja asembe wamene machief waku Eastern asembe ndiye beita vasogoleri waku PF werani kuno nkhalani apa tendi chosepo paliye udani apa mwana wasu atisiya koma president alipo ni uyu so tienti nkhale ponse pamozi maliro tike bwino tienti mpase ulemu uyu muntu echita esogolera ziko for 7 years so tienti ike mununja tetu yasembe kwenze problem there were not going to be any problem, everything was going to be smooth. Koma lomba apa lomba chiri kolomba ni PF versus UPND. UPND tezo iwona nayo kula waruta walikuloji oimba makwaya, PF nayo imba makwaya huko. Nako huku wandolira huku ku South Africa kuliye olutako kunganda nako kula koma kuliye wa government eruta kunganda. Momba mununja nishimalira yo muike bwino wabanja waganize chinji.
Yaya munjo bonse bonvola kuika ndiye batulabira pano kuti aba bantu kukonka chirungamo
chifukwa ku Eastern Province tina mwambo pokumba manda tuita wachibululu alipo no banatija kuti mwana wanu tifuna alale apa vene veka seo wachibululu lomba ziruta ziendepo pamene pala nona nokamba kuti kumbani vakumbe vachibululu valipo vakakumba wasirija vamanga mwasirija wonyamula lomba ula wachibululu na nungu waruta kunganda kula ya maliro nokyo wauja tasirija okumba chisengu maliro lomba tingaike kula lomba kuliye munungwe kuliye wachinji mutu matiala akapokola lomba ni criminal wamuika ni prison wamuika
amwijo aona lebolo kukamba chilungamo pezo kuma bantu ti akachita inspect board kulangati mchende chief wa president pokumba manda weve zokanza kuti akaike muchule akaike muchinji mulangati benzozi alini kuta president mwalira konse kulankusoba nzeru chikuwa kuti government iliko na bantu obachita kwa advice ya bwino.
Yeah, so it's not too late. It's not too late. Ngati musogoleri wavutika dosa vantu tufunga tawerapo nochita collective vintu. Otherwise ivi vakutilangija vakulu ivi vakutilangija sogoleri ali kolomba nase tevana tikambe uta I think vana vanga sogolere bwino
ndipo ni change
maona so ivi lomba ndiye vati vikalingishe tetyo koma tuvauja tikaruva uja kukali chansi nkhani kali mkoti a president akalina nthawi yoita youja paramount chief to say werani nithandize nkoni wa paramount chief munuja paramount chief akaitana given Lwinda to say given Lwinda nkhalapa siyanu chitani ngati kuli mapolitics siyani namweyo wa president echechi ngati kuli mapolitics siyani tiyendeshe tiyani maliro tiyendeshe tete munuja tingapitirije kuseva na mkoti vile
yayi tingapitirije kusevana
nishivasira na koti pamene apo ni withdraw wauja tiara kabesha wane ula to say go and withdraw the matter in court ubali we have agreed like this and this and this and this kwasira
ndipo nichendingako
lomba soti waleta maloza tiyai tika attack the funeral, then when we attack it we bring it, we bury it. No wakanga mwambo akatiseke bantu olo satana atiseke
atiseka kale aona mwicho momwe kambira apa aona lebo ngani bantu ana nzeru akumbwa ana nzeru vuto ilipo yakuti aba bantu namambyulungundu akumvwa lini nachumbu mushololwa olo muntu angawauze bwanje ngati chokera advise chokera ku opposition side akumvwa lini.
Okay, so chitani summarize yake ne bayankeko phone batumeko
wakambira apa ngati ananzeru aba bantu atolepo chimo bakamba because mawu yakamba yonse yabwino ngako azilisha mfumu agawaundi wote mafumu aku Eastern atoleko na mafumu aku mbalizi yakine ya mchalo angali pansi na NGOs kuti bakakambisane na family baliro Esther na bana kola kuti ibi bintu bisire not in this way kulibe vingaseri ndipo olo nasuka yakine tingagomekejeni kuti angotola
zikomo
Hello.
Yes, please.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, we can, people can get you.
Mani bwino cheche.
Niri bwino muli bwanji.
How tunakuya wanjambe? Manja pandepe maonekera after a long time.
Taonekera pakaite nzoyembekeza tuseve anthu batikambire sewo nsolira tenzofunika lini nokamba.
Otherwise vani mwakamba bonse ni vitunduru atenga mweza mnabwirako past hayopo wakazi wavochita vani mwakamba mwandi cause otherwise mafuno yanga napo maningi wafunika bayanganepo 1-0 azadobama vani mwakamba ngawe na 0 bwino wafunika wachita vani mwakamba nevenezo funo kambako.
No, zikomo, that's why tabwera tati we can still we can still provide leadership. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yo, Banda.
Yeah. Neni lipawe malitiani.
Yo. Awe, naneo, nilipo. Nati na kwa program yasu imwaleta Banda. Ndipo mwala buno ngako, machoka buno ngako. Vute tili nayo kwa yasu ali mu government ona kwati bakuchita yao ali ku opposition once nwolakwa a president amalemu bala bantu je bamene basobesa muntu so mwalabirira ngati president zinanzeru buno bwino azapanga kubayita abantu bakumbali zonse izi so that achosapuma politics ngevichita yamene siku yachibwati amwalira akali noja abantu ali wonse abantu ngati bavondesha pafupi kulabira nawo mavuto yonse angati paliye nokuyika ngati tayika nomba vuto tili nayo a president tili now niba alati oziba vonse
ofuna alini kushita consult ya mu opposition udani wenze nawo na president kwati ukalupitiriza nanga bala abantu balesovesa bala mitima zawo zitotoletyani zikangiwo totola so president wa program ya bwino zinaganza ta na neo nilavireko baba banda
Zikoma.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, so hello.
Yewo mwen nekwas yewo
Yewo nakambe chimwe.
Hello. Yewo mwen nekwas kwa seti tumira kushipata. Zumbueka.
Zumbuika ngako sote.
Seti kulondora ni bwino za mkamba ni zumbuika ngako. Aba bantu batinzunza. Makamanga pankhani kule ni amafotokoza ya familia ya former president wa Kalungu. Aitete alionesha chikotolo pamono. Aitete apande paonesha kuti ni wantu ankhanza chifundo aliye. Aitete apande paonesha kuti ni muntu osakhululuka. Maki wakuti a president Edgar Lungu aikiwe mwamtendere wali naye chiyechi aichechi lokolero olomairo mmawu kungokamba zabto kuti no enaganiza kuti abantu penta apase ufuru pati waganize olo nena zipereka kuti pamaliro nisapezekepo nishitedelegeti vakuti kuti vakapezekepo sikungankhale na vonse koma choyumirira situzivika bwinobwino munthu ongooneka mwipa mtima wankhanza. Then chiagene ja number 2 pakhani ya church. Church you are right. Church ifani kolo wapo. Ifani kutandizira. Makamanga zinthu zikafika pote. Koma pali vuto nipakuti chipani cha UPND church cheitukwana kale. Church cheinyoza kale. Ni vana kale yenyoze wepo wa church olaliyense wafuna kambako pa kulephera kwawo olo kusathandiza kwawo as bambo ma fathers wa Catholic they have got names vaitiwa malucifer vaitiwa vantu vaipa so now Africa Pakistan don't know uyu munthu singamthandize the best way tiyembekeze chaka cha 2026 Team Joseph ma-NGOs wose vakhalotukwane aliyese wakambako onyozewa na makhandas aliyese wakambako oyofiwa aliyese wakambako omangiwa so vinthu sivili bwino mziko that's why kwawera tumalamulo tosaziwika bwino tutomasaiba wamatani tose utunikulesha vantu kuvala vantu pakama kuti asalabire so most chosilichira chaninga
mangirijani timwe mangirijani
so kumangirija kwanifuna mangirija lomba ona lembo ni kwakuti sewo vantu hakuno kumawa na vantu hakuno theni apa sinipita mbali mwengati muyopa kumanesi niyopa nikambe chilungamo vantu hakuno kumawa vantu hakuno theni vantu hakupopa beoti vantu hakuluwapula vantu hakumchinga tifanika tike zeru pamozi chisenzeri pamozi chaka cha mawa uyu timchosepo uyu munthu muli mose mwanga limbikirire ngati seta ikanzeru pamozi vanthu aku Eastern na vanthu aku Northern na vanthu aku Wapula na vanthu aku Kopa Belt kapati kamboti avemba na vanthu aku Eastern aku Chipapa sanga tivude chaka cha mawa tikumchosapo wanukiti so avemba kulikonso kwamunga nkhale vene mbuya obviously nimbwa tiye tisevenzere pamozi aliyese wati vasankha tonse alliance tiye timsapote echiye chaka cha mawa timchosepo mpando ukuelele malo mwake zikomo.
Hello. Nada.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Hello.
Yeah, ukambani timwe. You can talk.
Muri bwino msogoleri.
Nili bwino mulitiani.
tiri bwino kwewani chabe.
Nase tamuyewani ngako.
Okay, ya msogole nifuna nikambeko pang'ono panghani mwei.
Yeah.
Okay, kuno since panghani pasowa chilungamo boma yakanga kuti ipepese pazomwe inachita. Komanso tikabwerera kumbuyo pang'ono edigani munthu yekhayo yemwe family yavuta kuti abwere kuno. Ujuso president alipo ni munthu yekhayo yemwe alipo kupita ku State House. So ngati boma ili ufuna kuti abwere kuno ujaso akuka apite ku State House. Basi msogolere.
Okay. Lomba mkakambatete omukwasu kuti bachinjane. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Hello.
Yes, please. Hello, you can go ahead.
Good evening.
Evening to you.
How are you, my brother?
I'm good, and you? How are you?
I'm good. Although I'm not broken, another question. This is your brother, not a person.
Honorable?
Mukosa.
Oh, no. I can't block you, my brother. Me, the way I am, even asking Petauke, even the people from your party, UPND, I used to embrace them. Wherever I used to go with them. I like to bring I like to bring people who criticize me close.
Yes, even to me, I wonder when you talk about democracy, if you don't want to hear from people who have got different views from yours.
Yes.
A coin has got two sides, my brother.
Yes.
Let me also add my voice on this topic that the Menevaka Mbako and Bonse.
Okay.
Are we together, my brother?
Yes, we are together, my brother.
Yes. For me, all normal and well-meaning Zambians knows what is supposed to be done. All normal and well-meaning Zambians knows that what we need to do is to bury our former head of state in our land, in the country where he was the president, and the people that made him to be president, the people of Petauke, the people of Chadiza, people of Copper Belt, Northwestern, people of Karingaringa here in Lusaka, people of Zambia need to mourn him. Not a few individuals, Bagura Babalana to Masuti, to Papa Saraula, Soweto Kuja, Bayenda Tendo Shika, South Africa. That one we cannot allow. The situation and our culture and morally, it is not good.
Manja Mamkosa.
What makes Walungu
my brother?
What makes us to want to bury our former head of state?
My brother,
it
Mukosa.
is not about the benefit.
Mukosa.
It is about the office he held.
My brother, Mr. Mukosa,
yes.
Just answer me this question. What is your response? What the paramount chief said to say he doesn't know that there is a funeral?
It just confirms that the people that were with Walungu when he died did not inform the chief.
Who is supposed to inform the chief if it's a state funeral?
If Walungu is coming from his chiefdom and the chief doesn't know that it just confirms that
Mr. Mukosa, you are saying that the body belongs to the state. Mr. Kavesha said that the body belongs to the state. Then you're saying it's a state funeral. Who is supposed to invite even other countries, even to inform the person like the paramount chief? Is it the family to inform the paramount chief, or it's the government?
Banda. let us be sincere and let us be factual here. Let us be serious with these matters. If you are Banda where you are, you know that Valung is no more. How can a chief?
Which means you have erred. You haven't followed the protocol, my brother. The chiefs, the paramount chiefs, are respected.
Don't you know that even the government, for them to have the information, it took some time. People that are
you are lying now. You are lying now. You are lying, Mr. Mukosa. Munama wenye a president kamba kuti veve ndiye ziwa first mumama waweziwa mama wa a president. Lomba mwe Mukosa ni mwe wa wenye ya Mukosa. Mukamba kuti waliyeziwe. A president so munuja ota president etala wenye.
Banda.
Mukosa. A president etala wenye.
The argument here is not about the chief, it's about what we need to do as a nation.
Yes, so
let us this debate chief. We are talking about the nation. We are mourning as a nation, and what are we supposed to do?
Are you sure Are you sure ngati maliro yenze aba president wa current president mungaike maliro osa yapeleka kuwengwa olo kududumwezo kuna mwala? Are you sure ma chiefs osa bauza baku southern province mungashike maliro wa Mukosa? Be honest.
Anaikiwa maliro. Don't you simunaone machifu simunambere machifu kuti wanatumiwa kwenda kama na familia ya Lungu.
Nanga manda munakumba bwanji palibe wa Chibululu. Oloyimwe bamukosa mu family mwanu mwafa bantu bambiri banamukumbira mponi manda imosa ziba bamukosa.
Listen Banda simanda moga manda ya kumunzi na imwe ni manda ya zikwaya.
Manda ya ziko batolo ni manda ya ziko muntu anabadwa ku muntu.
Mumelo paki.
Andi sinza mujubani nifuna mweka mujuwe chabe mweka wa Mukosa.
Chikani hapa. So let us not downgrade this topic, my brother. Let us talk about something I thought for me to go, I thought I need also to contribute to find a solution.
So Mukosa. Okay, Mukosa.
This is the type of debate you are having.
Okay, Mukosa, can you apologize to your president to say wanana maboza? Kai imo magamba president wanana maboza. So, can you apologize to your president? Huh?
I have not said wanana maboza.
Imo magamba president iswenzo ziwa inaba taking the whole day kuziwa, but the president weka wanabwera pa media no kamba kuti
inaba taking time kuti waziwe. It says so. Because what I know.
Mukosa, then which means you don't know the presidency, you are just following blindly. You don't know the presidency. Do you know that there is presidents and president? Go and learn about those two different things between the presidents and the president.
Some people are Banda. Use the same people that refuse. Chinsari, which is within Zambia.
There was Did you see any cadre attacking? Did you see any cadres attacking in the KK family? There was quiet. There was leadership there. You saw ECL went to KK's funeral house. He never went to a lodge. He went to KK's funeral house and they discussed with the family. Mr. Mukosa, let's be honest, my brother, like this, if you're bringing politics over this, that's why even the family, you're annoying the family, because you're bringing the politics. You are bringing politics. Inaenda kukoti, but inasira amicably. But you could just ku South Africa, it was amicably. Mr. Mukosa, endani mukaphunzire mwambo kashe mukawere kwasu kashe tikamulovyeni ing'anda mukankhale ndola kashe.
Even after the court, after
Actually, this is the party you are doing the punish.
Hello?
Because you are bringing the politics.
Hello?
You are bringing the politics.
Hello? You can reduce the volume. Yes, you can go ahead.
Wakuru bwanji.
Tiri bwino muli bwanji.
Mushe bwanji uko kamene muli ini.
Awe se kuno gwa mwamwe tuonera so hapa.
Okay. Tamewani wakuru tamewani.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, no. Derek ndiye zinanga.
Okay.
Okay. Tamvera kukamba kwanu na mukola zamene bakamba bantu aba. Chabu ino ni chakuti boze tiziva pamene vichitika vinachitika.
Okay.
Manje chamene chifunika chabe ni kugwirizana osati kukamba mau ya mutundu mau yochita divide vantu awe.
Yes, one Zambia, one nation.
When one Zambia, one nation. Tifuna mutendere paziko mwamene tilira pa kulibe kada wamene wamenya vantu. This is what we want.
Okay.
Osati kuti vantu wakazita tamanga vokambira kamba hivi vakuti vakamba vama tribalism vakuti northwestern northern what we don't want that. What we want is to work together and we worship together. When you look at when this issue of the funeral started, people have stopped even concentrating on worshiping God.
Yes.
Every day, day in, day out, they are talking about the funeral.
Yes.
When you go to church, you go to bars in town, in villages, people are just talking about the funeral.
Okay, you can summarize?
Yes. In short, what I'm saying is this issue of the funeral, let's avoid it for now and concentrate on developmental issues. Okay? Because the truth of the matter is, Honorable, everyone, the majority of us, we just know that the president died. No one saw his body. So
okay, now, my brother, those, when you say that you have never seen the body, which means you are knowing the people. My brother, here, what we are supposed to do, here, let's call a spade a spade. Let the president issue a statement to say he doesn't want anyone to contribute any cadre, regardless of the political party is coming from.
Honorable, what I'm saying is we talk real issues based on evidence. Okay? And if a person can be annoyed on issues that he does not understand.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you can go ahead.
Nifuna chita address Mukosa, Honorable.
Okay.
Mukosa, mchakwasu, petauke tulabira tinichiyerere cha muntu. Kozi, Mukosa alibenzeru. Ngati presidenti amwalira kuchalo kwa wene wake ku hospital. Muntu wa first wamene amambiri akuzia palija imfa ya former head of state. Wamankala ni wa sitting president. Cause hospital kuja imachita confirm kuli wa president wa South Africa monga mwana fela wa Edgar Chagwarungu anachita confirm kuza wa president wa Ramaphosa nje kuno hospital wa president wa Edgar Chagwarungu wa mwalira wa Ramaphosa wanyamula phone call kutumira
ba president wa HH ba former head of state wa Zambia bamwalira ndiye protocol mayima endera. So hivyo vonse wamene akamba mkosa akamba cheva mmutu mwake abwera apo kuti akuchiteni distract pa topic na program amene muli nayo. So nezinapo achati ni mchite cha address mkosa afunika abwere ku school since wa UPND wali atuanaita free education. Muuze ni mkosa abwere ku school ku free education so ataende apuzire civics. Sikomo kwambira kwaso.
Thank you. Hello? 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 Hello?
Your line is.
Hello? Yes, please.
Send me a voice note if you're able to, or even better, a text.
Good evening, it's Lovisa Chilufia.
Yes, you can go ahead.
Sorry, the volume. Hello?
Yes, you can go ahead.
Good evening, Honorable. How are you?
I'm good, and you, how are you?
Huh?
I'm good, and you, how are you?
I'm alright, thank you, Slovisa. You're very far from your phone.
No, okay. Yeah, you can go ahead and contribute.
I hope you remember me.
Yes.
You're getting a lot of messages, I can barely hear you.
Okay, no, you can go ahead. Everyone is listening. What you're saying.
Oh, you're still live?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll go after the live.
Okay. Hello? 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 Yeah, network, you can call.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Nachoma machomachana.
Bwino. Honorable, ine nifuna okambako pali uyu mkwasa. Mkwasa afunika abwirire ku school. Hello?
Hello?
Honorable.
Yes?
Ise ndise vana vakupetauke kwa kalinda walo.
Yewe, nakambite.
Hello, Honorable.
Yes.
Ise ndise vana vakwathu kupetauke. Hello, Honorable.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes. Uyu musogoleri alipo chilungamo alibe. Honorable.
Yes.
Chilungamo alibe uyu Honorable alipo. Uyu Honorable alipo ni muntu hoipa kwambiri. So apa uyu Honorable afuna mzake kuti apita agone kuja ku Embassy Park. Hijack.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello, Honorable.
Yes, please.
Yes, Honorable. How?
Yes, you can go ahead. People are listening.
Yes, so the mocking that is going on, we have lost our culture. It's like we are human. We are just animals, How do you mock people who are mourning of the former king, the former king of a nation? Even in the Bible, it's written, a king. You need to respect the king. Now, our president is not even reprimanding his people who are teasing and doing all sorts of things to this family. The widow is still mourning, and the Bible talks about a person who mocks the widow. The punishment that comes after that is something that is unspeakable. So it's very sad. It's not the Zambia that we have known. We are just in a very, very different space at the moment. Thank you, Honorable.
Thank you. Hello? You can reduce the volume.
Hello, Honorable.
Yes.
Honorable, ine ni rudanda ula kwanga. Mazomwezi luchitika mna mziko latu.
Okay.
Mziko latu nekalenga tiziko ya mtendere. Koma chomwa sogolera abalipo salu konkano ndomeko momwe zinthu zifunika uyendera. So navira chaweza kuta msogolera watu mwana afa ati ku public interest afunika gona kuja ku Impasse park. Tikulizogona ngati ku public interest yakuti president emene analululinga zino ziko afunika gona ku Impasse park. What about the sitting president? Umankhala kwina wisa yonkhala kuja. Why? Difference ili pati. Eve malamulo yanasokonezeka kaucha tinaisokoneza.
Okay.
So apa manje tingaviko nkebwanje vakuti uyu msogolera abwere muno pezo ndi vinthu vose vaonongeka asogolera ipo manje salufuna kuti achite involve muja mwamene mwalavirira kuti abwere kwa undi kose kuli machifi akuno kumava kwa Bemba kwawo kwatonga kuti waiona omwe vose vinavitengera mu mphamvu achi tingaike without engaging the family. Why vangachita icho chinthu? So ngati so ine I support the family kuti iika ya maliro kuti ku South Africa. I support that, Honorable.
Okay. Okay then.
Ziko ma Honorable.
Ziko. Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Inekwazo.
Yewe inekwazo kyani?
Tata mikira mwa.
Okay.
Natawe na ife tiponyepo.
Okay.
Inekwazo, the program mwa leta hapa. I will be very honest with you. Bonga mwana mwachitira mwana mwafakira topic yankani. Halo inekwazo.
Yes, nukumva pitiriza nukumva bantu.
So mwalavira kuti the European government and the president of the church, the church, the traditional leaders and the NGOs.
Yes.
Enekwaso inkani mwafaka hapa the way you have highlighted tichiteko cha begi no mafoni kozena ngwana ari kubwera hapa, but the truth is that dialogue ifuneka pankani kozi ujanari msegorera wa ziko. It was unfortunately that anandofera ku South Africa. So pamena ili nkani hapa ni nkari, we only have one Zambia. I country ametri nayo, we will never have any country but only one Zambia. If there is a mistake, we have to go back to the Bible to say that we are just all human beings.
Yes.
Don't say at some point ziko tizaka isia.
Yes.
But seneta mangalero nanga vana vaenda vabwera kumbuyo tizaka vauza bwanji kuti kuna chitika cha so then we handled it this way. So the way you have mentioned pali ina nilichepa nkani ya topic ya mutu wankani ya mene ili hapa.
Yes.
If truly they are listening enekwaso hapa the kwambira mai kwenda kusogoro. These are issues which we can sit down. Not mwana tisawanikira mukoti kuichita bwanji. This ninkani yakuti it's not just about the president or the family for of Israel. It is about about what transpired about the country. Tinaina msogore. Tizamusamalira bwanji msogore. Kwenda kusogoro, yes, kwezi ma differences. Nanga chiza chitika hapa kwenda kusogoro. Kwezi apparently kamba sitikamba nkani yakuti we are fighting kuti tiziwe kuti lindani. We are talking of imfa ya Tigwera. So pamene tapezeka muli imfa hii, I assume it is high time that we should sober up. Yes, kunali possibly kukweshana kuchitana bwanji, but what do we need to do at this point? We need to sober up and realize to say that apa chachitika. So tiendere injira so that even oromzogoro vana vari tikavauza kuti chachitika nichi.
Yes.
Enekwaso ine mawe yanga ndiye amenayo. My name is Obi. I just wanted to say that niponyapo ndemangana.
Hawe mwagwira nchito because Mr. Obi, to tell you the truth, vakamba wa Obi apa echo tulefwa ikanomba imwe limbi kuti nalanda ona mchivemba efyo tulefwa ikapa kuisa pamo the call.
Mwagwira nchito because Mr. Obi, to tell you the truth.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Hello?
Yes, please.
Hello?
Yes, please, go ahead. Everyone is listening.
Hello?
Everyone is listening. Go ahead. Go ahead. Vakumva boss.
Luwe minaine kubwera pa program iyi. Takuyewani kuno.
Ziko mungako.
Bitbanipana kulabira JJ is this. Is that we are one Zambia, one nation. That is true. Hello?
Yes?
That we are one Zambia, one nation, which is the truth. Nomba bintu bikuchitika samushi mcharo chatu chino. To an extent that when you speak anything, uyo pati mawa uzipeze muchifungo. The wine abwera pa program nane nikulira.
Okay.
Because one, tirira president watu, that's the first one. Two, tirira division ya ichitika Zambia. There's a lot of division. A lot of people will not want to say this, but it is the truth. The truth is that our country has been divided. You can talk about politics, UPND, and PF and stuff like that, but the fact is that a precedent has been set to an extent that yakatrastapo muntu winangu kutiruringa. In a Seneganami, me have been a PF person for a long time. Then from 2016 I changed because I was not happy with certain things that started happening mu PF. Tabaikapo atati yeseko na promises yavana tipa. Now back to the bone of the matter. Pa maliro ya Edigalungu. Sicha mushe chachitika kungo meyana na family. Vena ngwakamba kiyai umuntu senze ordinary muntu. Family na eve bakamba senze ordinary muntu, but it can be necessary. When our president alungu anakamba bila ma politics. Na ene boma anakamba toke sisi mwabwerera namwe. Takupokani statesmanship, takupokani ma privileges yonke. Ni boma hiyo. These things are there on record. Meaning, for me, they can say whatever they want to say. For me, our president died as an ordinary president. Then when he dies, they want to give him back the stripes. Or oro mu army vakakupoka ntepe nesu vakupoka ntepe si zako vakupisha tiyai are no longer part of the army nesu vakupisha. So meaning when you die as an ordinary citizen, a civilian. So what they need to do is to let the family bury. They have mourned enough. 2 months. Adada sakaribewe ya ikapansa pa wakaikulira. His spirit is not resting, it wants to rest. Let him go and rest. Which is just a fact, JJ. This all karipa, honorable, this all leader, but I'll say it like the way my brother said it. This country has been divided, and it has been divided by the person that is on the throne. He has divided us to an extent that if you see even your Tonga friend, you begin to wonder that this is the way they are. This is not the way it's supposed to be. Let's call a spade a spade. This person loves this region more than other regions. We have heard even that Zambia has power, other places don't have power. All those things have just showed that we have been divided. We have been divided. Ndino karipa ziko.
Ziko. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please. You can go ahead.
Hello?
Yes?
Hello?
Yes? Yes, please go ahead.
Hey, Mr. Banda, how are you?
I'm good, and you? How are you?
Fine, sir.
Mm.
I'm calling from Mumbai, Zambia.
Okay.
It's that's a good program you are bringing on.
Okay.
Well, that's a program here.
How to tell us?
I think for chipeta chikio from Mulanda, Chakulando Provati, Waitem Fumu, Charanda Popos, the Kofmawarum, Wadiquatorpoa, Wadiquatana, Infumunema, Amaitimanoko, my is important. Muave, Vantavara, the Bonia, and Orupua. Don't bet you set of Rupua, or Karitima, Naru and Nare for because now what which are Kosakuti, we got a fear Mutima, right now for you. So we don't want to Montreux. Whatever you carry Mutimani once. So if for us is Munga, like what you want to Zambia, Petu, I catch Chanya Pamo. If we win, Abarupua Pamono Uteko, like a Chanya Pamo, Tiffin Fiava Wino. Nataka chenyawa kwanena uteko teti bashikino kubantu nshaba rupata balimo teti musendi omuntu ukwete orupwa ukwete n'imfumu omwashiko kwa bura olubaro kwateti mutachibe nga wina Zambia yo nakali ntakwati mwabali mina ukwata omuntu nafuirwa then mwatuma ko omuntu atikabika nandena oli omuntu wewe ishina oshara iterefo kwati nangwe akateka beso bayima eva itwafeveka varanda norupwa nemfumu nishopo shisha kuemina pandu ngamatuma kufyo mundu atikauranda norupwa teti nemfumu novarupwa pantu varefwa mwika chishanya wavino mule vatumina mwatola kukoti mini ngatulese vanange charo ife tuinga kwanisha bible anda muli konisa kwa tapali pakati paimwa kwa tamano ngapingura ukuthi fingenda wino so tule mwana kwa tafweti na ifu amano kwa ngomu cha Zambia kutu watu wale bilandu kukoti sha parangi sha maliro Torefo takachanga ngorupwa na upeko pamoto wa info ana fie pakano ewo chinga bechawa ndakambokya koti muna kutwa sebe ne bambo kulira mkoti bala tutashani tachamoneke bwino pati emwa seba na chalo jonse na seba na including no uteko bwino pati ngata utweka na fwebe ne pamoto ekachani yetu seba ne wala tumuteka bantu bala tutashana mumbali na wale tumfwazi country but isha chitika tafire monika ya rondo ka bwino tafya wewe so twetu wa wela panchi tukale pate boro tumone kwa chisto rachita watu kushika kubeko yetu na vimasa tiyo tushike tushike tukano kushika tulese bana nge chao cha Zambia watu na tota sana ni tofani.
Okay, thank you. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Bakula kuru.
Yabo.
wakulu.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Program ilichabe bwino tipe mpako tiala. Abo wali bonse bamene bafuna okukamba pa mutundu nkani pa mutundu mukazi bakatinga fast.
Okay.
Ngati bakamba pa mutundu hivyo. Mukazi bakatinga fast. Chamene tifuna hapa ni mtendere kwa sila mda.
Okay.
Tifuna chabe kukamba pa mtendere no pasa ma solutions pali problem yame tipitamo hii pali zinontayo wakuu.
Okay, so imwe pasani solution ni ya bwanja netinga chiti. Hello? Hello?
Good evening, Honorable.
Evening to you.
Good evening, Honorable.
Evening to you. How are you? Yes, evening to you. How are you? You can go ahead.
Good evening, Honorable.
Evening to you. You can go ahead, please.
Okay, I'll remain anonymous.
Yes.
Okay, Honorable, the challenge that we have, we are dealing with people who are not honest, and I can call them a syndicate of criminals. Because in the first place, like in conflict resolution, what we say, in conflict resolution, if we want to resolve a conflict, we need people who are honest. But the challenge that we have is our government is not honest. We have seen what has happened from the inception, from the time the sixth Republican president died. We saw the agreement that they made with the government, but government has to change at the last minute, and the family has to withdraw. So what these people are saying to give the sixth Republican president a dignified burial is just a mockery. Hello?
Yes, we are people are listening.
You are getting me?
Yes, people are listening.
Yeah. What they are saying to say they want to give him a dignified burial, that's a mockery. Why do I say it's a mockery? Because even from the time this funeral happened, has the president of this country gone to the funeral house? No. Has maybe the first lady gone to the funeral house? No. Who else has gone to the funeral house in their government? No one has gone to the funeral house, but they are claiming to give them a dignified burial. What happened when those people are supposed to bring the body to Zambia? These people has to change rules. And the family said, okay, since these people have changed, we are not going back to Zambia. The president cancelled the national money, and he said we have to go back to normalcy. Then if he said he has to go back to normalcy, that means that was the end. Then the family decided to bury in South Africa. What happened the day of burial? An injection came. So these people, we cannot trust them. Even if the body has to come in Zambia, they are going to grab that body and they are going to humiliate all the people who they think they are PF. The people like Benachavinga are the people who are going to preside over this funeral. Are you going to say that is dignified? That is mockery. And we are not going to allow that to happen. I would rather tell the family to bury this man somewhere else, not here. The environment in Zambia is very hostile. Do you understand, Honorable?
Yes.
The environment in Zambia is very hostile. And it's very unfortunate that we are being led by people who are behaving like mafia. These people are not for Zambians. They are just doing things on their own. Because you cannot imagine people can come out and say, if the family boycotts, we are going to go ahead with the burial without the family. What kind of people are we dealing with? Are these people Satanists or they are proper human beings? How do you bury someone without the consent of the family? It is very disheartening and it is very disappointing Honorable, as Zambian, we need to come together and make sure that these people come 2026, they have to go. We have to take this country back to where it was. Good night, Honorable. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello? 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 Yes?
Hello?
Yes, please, you can go ahead.
Okay. Yes, nandi kuna papa artist na wanasema papa chechi, wanasema pali ma NGOs. What if we church na ifwe, we does look Banda fio kwa buru kwa fuilisha. We wafa kwa na mapepo. Uchila bali na sawa church kaidi wa fuilo koselesha na ngute kwa nangu. Pia kuba rupo. Ama church kibasi kabaranda na ba. Ero kama ndio watu walimona kwa maneno kwa kwa maneno ma family yala kwa techo because yabe ni mama wala fara furwa wala kwa ta grief wala kwa ta nichiko ko barufi yo mutemwe. Kama tuambu kula ba mokinga tule baseka yo Tashitashani, Bambare Tukana, Tachileva, Tachimoneka, Ronga Chakwati, Tuafuish or Potoshan Uteko, Tuarabo Melapau. Tofusion H Panicha, PF, because Navena, quite Kurufia, so not never more king, Toko affect grief, but grief, Toko of Yakura, you are landed, Toko Mana. So, Tom goes what at least, I'll go for 10, you are for an win. No, I'm quoted, so vetting us over and Fueven to Fueven and Foquetia Marido. Na fueve ni fuwa Elijah, but for 12 over Umuran. Not to quote us over because like a grief, but grief. So, talking about Chichi, them, Yama Bishop or Kurba, Wakalande, like I punch in H Pan, Java, PF and H Pan Java, UPND, like a punch in a family. Nama chiefs one by the same one channel. Then I'm NGOs, why Bimbam? Erobasang solution, Rasta Shan, instead of court, 10 to get a punch to the van, room for one, 10 to stay so, 10 to stay so. Chatriana Fatikuati, Costa to what you are helping with it, whatever you may can embody. Definitely, stick what you are being better on freedom with Tabasekerem. So, my helping with Imbal in the Araka, Torapan Kushika, Toka Patricia, you want to compare up. So, intend to post on my Muntunga for photo and Beom change. Pantona, for what you want better ZAMBIA, I could soon get any occasion. Then to pay on change, putting an effort to get an change.
Our teaching kajomulelanda, so I'm sure Vama Chechi, Vashma Pepo, Ama NGOs, Mwenemunshi, I'm sure now won't fwapa, Vala Ikamano Pamo, the Nina, our president, tomorrow, Titwala endesha shani fintu. Because even Nanguma. Even if Mayambo enda jane, mukaona siri motion, that's why you reverse to start again. If you are stuck, you reverse for you to start again. So I'm sure the president can reverse and start everything. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Hello? Yes, please, you can go ahead.
How are you, comrade?
I'm good, and you can go ahead. Time, so that we can pick more calls.
All right. So a quick one for me. I'll tell you to say, if only there was wisdom in this government, by now would have been even forgotten about the issues of the funeral issues. But because the people that are running this government, they really lack wisdom. And I have no apology on that one. They really lack wisdom. There is no wisdom even from the head himself. Because by now, you would agree with me to say, Wakaunda when Kakwepwe died, he was told not to be near or to preside over the funeral of Simon Kakwepwe. Did Kaunda visited the funeral? No. Kaunda and Kakwepwe worked very closely to get this independence of this land. Okay? But when it came to those issues, Kaunda was told to stay away. Mnangagwa was given room to rule the Zimbabwe as a Zimbabwean president. Died. Robert Mugabe died. He was told not to be near. Wisdom must be applied. You can have power, and when you don't apply wisdom properly, powers. You understand? There is no way the government should now do tit for tat as things stand now. You understand? They have tormented the family. Okay, despite from the prosecution that they went through, then on top of the funeral, you bring out the issues of extra torture now, where you even put more cost to the family. If the president really have wisdom, he would have just back off and ask somebody who can preside. But the issue is, and the rumor has it to say, there is something that this government wants to do to the late president's body, or for their protection. Recently, the president was on addressing some media where he mentioned that there is no witchcraft. Comrade, you agree with me that President Hakainde Hichilema is about more than maybe 60 years, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? And he can't come out in the public to tell the nation that there is no witchcraft. Even the people who are so holy, who believes in Jesus and don't believe in charms, comrades, knows that there is witchcraft. You understand? So why should the president come out and say, in a mama witchcraft, are you sure? So, for me, I will tell you that the government lacks wisdom, and the only thing I can ask for them is to back off, let the president back off, or ask somebody to preside. Failure to which, let the family bury the president. We love the ECL, and we wouldn't love that he can be buried in a foreign land. Okay? But because of what is happening, we can just say, okay, we'll sacrifice for this and let him be buried outside. Because the government has shown no mercy. The government is showing like it's so powerful, they can do anything. So for me, the president lacks a lot of wisdom. He's just a man, but there is no wisdom in him. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hello? 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 You can go ahead, please. Hello? Yes, please. You can go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, you can go ahead. Yes. Tasenza bwino kamwe mwasenza tyani. Tasenza bwino kamwe mwasenza tyani.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. Chosankoni volume uko.
Okay, nachosaka honorable, nachosaka. Honorable. Tikambe uko palingani aba ingani aba bantu batichacha penzerwa aba bantu baupenti. Ngati wakambati wafuna kuchita dignified burial. Poyamba vaiti Kalungu vanaenda South Africa, sanaenda as a state, vanaenda as a common person. Whatever the bills in South Africa, family and other people helped vaiti Kalungu until at the end of the time vatisiya. After vatisiya, so anaende background ukamba vazona vamene vinachitika. Lero timbira chema wakavesha no vingi familia kana tingashike maliro. Waona lebo yasika popo yani maliro ya muntu mkuru. why is wanauze vantu vana nzeru vachita apologize mamene mwayambira program vachita apologize after apologizing vaona okay mistake ichokera pati but ngati veve vachita pretend maina akambira vamwe vamukoshawo vapelani vamukoshawo ngati vena mwakamba kuti ine naziva veve akamba kuti nopana tenga time kuziva isazwa pamene wafuni kukuza nation vankhale pambali maliro vashike vantu vaivaleko vingi veve amene vamukosha ngati anankhalapo na maliro mfamili mwawo sangasunge chitumbi 1 week panyumba pawo ngati vezokamba vija pamene vakapa sangasunge chitumbi 1 week.
Okay. Lavira ni first muchite summarize. Muchite summarize.
Hello?
Muchite summarize.
So pamene ndifuna kukamba kuti vaisiye family shike maliro pama dignified ipo pama chana vatani mavikrossing a chapter vaisiye family shike maliro babwereko and then because viranda napa sakudala babwereko babwera vamandi dai.
Okay. Mulomba mukwaso. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please, you can go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, you can go ahead. People are listening.
Yes, hello, yes. Good evening, Honorable JJ.
Evening to you. How are you?
Good evening, Honorable JJ.
Evening to you. How are you?
Hello, good evening.
Evening.
Honorable JJ, hello.
Hello, evening. How are you? I'm getting you. You can go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Honorable. I just have some questions to the government of Zambia because they are saying they want to give an honorable and dignified burial to our fallen president. But my question is, how can they give him a dignified and honorable burial when, first of all, they planned to have Chabinga as the president of PF at the funeral? We all heard the leaked audios and information that PF was busy printing T-shirts somewhere in Lusaka to attend the burial that was planned and cancelled. So how would that be dignifying the president when you are recognizing an imposter president? I think this is one important thing which we are all overlooking. This will humiliate the family and the entire PF to have a burial where Chabinga is sitting there as the president of PF. Another thing, there is a leaked audio where Chabinga was planning ukulisha Mwama judges to South Africa. All these things, they are just adding to the wound. To top it off, people saying things I don't even want to repeat, mocking the president. If in president very quiet, we have an entire minister, provincial minister who was appointed by the president himself, dancing, celebrating. I don't want to repeat what he said. But let us be honest. You people, you are calling here saying that, let us, we'll talk things afterwards. How can we talk things afterwards when you are planning to have Chabinga to preside as a president over ECL's funeral to represent the party, PF? Let us be real, Mwerantu. And we have to sort these matters out because we don't want to see Chabinga standing there representing PF political party when he's a hijacker president. I end here.
Thank you. Yeah, so looking at time, bakuna 20 hours, this is almost 23, from 8 to 11 o'clock. And so looking at time, I think T closing, T picking tell last 2 calls, then T closing. We need to cross for another day so that one who have pitemo. We wanted to say Viritian. The most painful thing is mocking the dead. Yes, yes, yes. So, all in all, there's still time. The matter is still in court. We can still collect things, sit down, and then agree to the to the will. But the way things are now, it's difficult. But again, it's not difficult because it's difficult, but it's not difficult because the president tomorrow can just issue an instruction to say, I don't want anyone to see anyone in the media talking about this funeral. I wanted him as the president. The government wants now to discuss with the traditional leaders, church, NGOs, and then see how they can approach to the family, and then the matter being withdrawn from the court. Let the matter be sorted out nicely. Let the matter be sorted out nicely out of court. That's all. Hello?
JJ Banda mliwanji.
Nilibwino mlichani.
Nilibwino. Tatichiteku contribute hapa.
Yo. Kambani mwamsanga tufunova.
Okay, so kan mwamene iliri hapa is just about reconciliation. Family na president kapena government of Zambia. Ifuni konkhala pamozi kuti bagwirizane ivi vonse visire. Chifukwa sichionesa bwino kumeso ya vantu. Kuti vamene vamverako na vamene vatitamba muno mkantri yathu ya Zambia. Na ulemu chionesha lidi. So ngati nchakuti government na vaku family vankhala pamozi. Family ifunga takuchita understand kuti vimachitika so chali. Koma ngati kulibe nishi apolomba pali chikaiko kuti nishi ni vichinji kuchitika. Chifukwa pa last pack lomba na organiza anaganize kuti paliko vimozi. So ngema ningachite ku contribute ya. Zikomo kwambi.
Zikomo. Hello? Hello?
Hello, hi JJ.
I'm good, and you, how are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to make my contribution on your platform. I just wanted to say that I agree with what you've said. The government didn't take the right procedure in terms of approaching the family, the Lungo family, and I feel like involving the way you said it, involving the chiefs, like especially like Zambia wants it to in like every tribe. Like his tribe to see what the procedure is in terms of and that's what they are supposed to follow, despite Balungu, like they said Balungu didn't die as he went he joined the politics, so he was no longer receiving the benefits as a president. So it's better they follow the right protocol of what the tribe, Ntambiza tribe yao, and involve the chiefs if they have to involve the chiefs in terms of negotiating with the family on how they can handle the whole funeral procedure, ngaba swachita agree, then maybe the family can decide to maybe burn the body and keep the ashes, and at their own time, maybe they can go and bury those ashes back in Zambia when things are better. But that's what my contribution is. Thank you.
No, thank you so much. I'm just bringing a last person, two calls, and then we cross the knee. I'm sure we have delivered the message to say the government, the church, the traditional leaders, NGOs, they are quiet. They are not talking. So we need these people to come together. And the government, the UPND government should now find out to say, why are the people quiet? But it's good that the paramount chief gave them a leakage in Northern Province last weekend. This last weekend at the traditional ceremony. He gave them a leakage. And that leakage was why the journalist asked the paramount chief, what are you going to say about the funeral? And the answer from the paramount chief said, I don't know that there is a funeral. So those are big words. And this is not the first time. This is not the first time experiencing this experience we are going through. It's not the first time. So thank you so much, people. But let's not forget to pray. That's what we need to look at the accidents. These past 2 months, how many accidents have we witnessed in the country? People shooting each other, doing what? All the things, abominations we have been seeing. It's because there's somewhere where we have gone wrong, which we need to correct. And it's not too late, let's collect that. So, thank you, people. Good night. Tikalavireko soti kapena nilini mungambweko tia kanyimbo ngondo ya chirungamo. That's what we need. Yeah, kakana kulira futi kankondo kachirungamo.